A second. That should be a little better. There we go. I got ye old Dragon Age Inquisition loaded up. We just haven't clicked the button that allows us to actually press play. And I see Ada's trying to be cheeky by making me drink water, but look what I got. Ha. Thank you for the drink. I was so thirsty. It is known that much like Coraline's father, I cannot drink or eat until I am on stream. That's not true. Spell and spell purge abilities instantly destroy demons that are in the process of spawning. Oh wow, okay, that's kind of cool. Too bad we don't use that. Last time everything went to hell in a handbasket, and then the handbasket broke and it spilled out across the entire table. Oh, okay. So instead of like continuing the story, we decided to go find a Grey Warden in the middle of the Crestwood, which stuff is bad. But we do have a friend called Hulk, who's like, yeah, stuff's bad, but I'm here to help. And I'm pretty sure that Cassandra is going to be peeved at her friend Varric here because of that. The light is weird because there is actual like sunlight coming through my window this morning. Got a landmark here. Who's praying? Memory of the drowned. On the 8th day of blooming tide, 9:30 dragon, we fought the 5th blight. We remember the night the dam broke open, drowning the darkspawn in floodwater. We remember the cries of those swept away, our families and good neighbors. We remember refugees who took shelter with us, alone, also lost in the dark. Whoops, not alone. We give their souls to the Maker, beloved Andraste, guide them to his side. Carved into the base of a memorial statue in Crestwood, above a list of names. Everything went to heck in a handbasket twice. Sister Valgna.
I am Sister Vaughan. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
I plan on draining the lake.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
Your devotion does you credit, sister.
Ah, Cassandra.
Seeker Pentacast. Forgive me. I did not expect to see the right hand of the divine in our home.
I don't think she counts as the right hand anymore. The divine's not the same.
We have too much to do to stand on rank.
Yes, Seeker. As you say.
Can we actually...
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned, only after the light in the lake appeared.
The light in the lake.
We must investigate, but the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
They might go faster. Okay, we'll see if this
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. But there will be endless time to mourn. The fear
Undeads and lake go together
will
like
be added to the pyre.
dragons and darkspawn, apparently, in this game.
Until later.
Farewell.
Alright, well... It would seem like we're meant to be draining that lake, no matter what. Not sure I'm supposed to get there. Not this way. There's a path this way, apparently. So we'll see if we can reach that. I say this way like I know where I'm going. The answer to that is no. Not sliding. Not quite. Good, no. Think maybe. This way. distance. Ha ha ha. Curses, my armor took damage. Okay. Old Market Road. Ah, okay, this is a road, so that's a good sign. I took my legs to the Old Market Road, and I walked until I couldn't no more. The bandits are just across the way, so I can keep an eye on those bastards. I've managed to take back some of the supplies they stole from that traveling merchant. They didn't even see it coming, but I'm not afraid. If they want to fight, they can come and get me. Guess what? I bet that person's dead, and that's why I'm reading their journal. Hidden cave. A wooden facade has been erected at the mouth of this cave, presumably to shield any occupants from the water. Deep mushroom. They grow on spider carcasses. Yummy. You don't look hostile. The nug is something I
Don't
can
come
kill.
crying to us if you get yourself in trouble.
Just want this mosaic piece, if you don't mind. And some obsidian. Hype.
Don't come crying to us if you get yourself in trouble.
Hey, listen, lady. I don't remember asking for your opinion, so shut your gob. Let me grab some supplies.
More
I
ruffians.
am
As if we
after
don't get
all.
enough from the fort. Bastards with swords loading it over us poor folk.
Don't worry about it. I'm just grabbing stuff, okay? It's for the Inquisition. God's plan and all that. Seeds? Why would I ever want to plant a mushroom that grows out of spider bones? That don't exist because spiders don't have bones. Rocky slope. Is that I'm not on the right direction? Oh, okay. Ibrium. If I slide here, am I gonna die? No. Wolf? Black wolf. Indicating a nearby rift. Sorry, puppy. Almost level 13. You got a lot of that volcano glass around here. Nope, I am again thinking of the wrong thing, I believe. Obsidian is not volcanic glass. Onyx is? No. I'm not gonna remember today, I don't think. It's Minecraft that's confusing me. And I don't even play Minecraft. Glenmorgan Mine, okay. There's a lot of verticality to this area. Back on the rocky slope. Hello, we got cheese. Excuse me? Run that one by me again, sirrah. That said the wedge of destiny. It's a cheese shield. It comes with its own cheese cutting knife. I have to mute myself for a bit. If I had a nickel for every time a game gives you really strong cheese-based magic items, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's funny that it happened twice. Also, I stood over here and I saw this light and I was like, Captain, look! There in the distance, I see a light. Oh, I have brain rot sometimes. Rock on Epic, the musical. It was not a fire because it's green and we're all gonna die if we approach it. Probably not, but... It will have demons! Instead of lotus eaters.
Red Templars ahead.
Be cautious. They look well
Where are-
armed.
Are you blind? He's seeing things that aren't there. Cool. Is that a giant mushroom? Oh no, it's a... It's supposed to be like a... It's a statue of a griffin. Excuse me, gents, I hope you don't mind. I'll just be placing my stuff right here. Yes, claiming this for the Inquisition. The Guide of Falondin. Falondin sought someone to be his messenger and companion. The wind was swift, but Falondin refused to chain it. The people were loyal, but he could not live where Falondin walked. Then the owl came to him and said, I'm not cowed by darkness. Let me serve you, who has also no fear of night. Falondin accepted gladly and took the owl as a servant, and thereafter helped Falondin guide the people through the passage of the Veil. This is a Dalish story. Captain, please! Who hurt you? Yo, mama. Can you make, like, shadow, dude? Make... At least pretend to be human, my guy, like... Just a little bit. Oh, hi, friends. Solus, take the potion, then. What level are these losers? Yeah, they just got the Solus real fast. Oh yay, we leveled up. I would like to increase my level in... No, stop. Seems the game thinks we're still in combat. Varric approves what? Red lyrium? Someone destroy Red lyrium and I just don't know. How did they get up there and I can't bother? Lads, come now. Oh, there's an Asterion, that's cool. 5 minutes. Well, Ada, I think I'm gonna need you to get the food. Should probably have to get up. Besides, you're gonna have to be upstairs to eat anyway. Unless I'm the only one who got food. Did you order just food for me? Because I'd be confused if that was the case. We've got a little bottom bit there. Actually, this one's kind of easy. Alright. Hit him with one of these. Said it was easy and then I messed it up. Good job, Pyrus. You made a successful fail. I think this is the wrong one to start with, actually. If we did... this one first. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it looks like a flying little dragon with a spear. Kios, referred to as chaos in common parlance. The constellation Kios is thought to represent the old god Ezekiel. These stars have often been depicted as ill omens. Thus, in the Tower's Age, a movement within the Chantry sought to change the constellation to a representation of a dove. It did not gain traction. According to folklore, the priest behind the effort fell from a bridge and died shortly after Divine Joyous II made the decision against her. I maintain that this has never actually happened and is nothing more than astrological superstition. From a study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Oran Petrarchus.
Solus, the dragon Corypheus commands, could it truly be an archdemon?
One
Yes.
assumes that if it were, we would be facing a blight.
So what is it then? A corrupted dragon? Simply another darkspawn?
It is connected to Corypheus. Such a relation goes beyond mere control. It is a bond.
It makes you wonder if that's all the archdemons themselves are. Pets to beings who no longer exist.
I would not go as far as that. This dragon is a replica, spawned from a creature who aspires to greatness. No more.
So we think it's an Archdemon. It looks cooler than the Archdemon, I'll tell you what. Knight Templar Sturge. There's a small ruin in the hills above Crestwood, a tiny place, but it's old and elven, so leave no stone unturned. General Sampson's orders. You've been told what to look for, so I expect a report once you're done. Copy down any elven writing you see. Corypheus is aware that it is elven. He knows that the magic he's using is not, in fact, of Tevinter make. Of all the things I thought I would be able to cross. Of all the things I thought maybe you could get stuck not crossing, I didn't think bushes, but you know, it's a video game, I really should have. I don't know where I'm going right now, seems to be impassable. I need to find a way down. Everything seems to be lower actually. Trying to move the same way we used to in Dragon Age 1 or 2, where like you can kind of click a little bit. Back on the slopes. Somebody up there. There's the rift. Oh, bandits. Hello, good sirs. I see you're not good sirs at all. Perhaps you should rethink your good sirness. Guess we're fighting the Gruffalo. That's what just happened. Somebody leave him. Tell Varric to back off. No way, we just came into someone's farm and started killing. That is a dragon. where is the light coming from? Oh, I don't think it is a dragon. I think it's a tree. Oh, that's spooky. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but yikes.
The Warden and Hawk should be inside that cave.
Yeah, Hawk. I think Cassandra's been trying to avoid Hawk, or Hawk's been trying to avoid
Glad you made
Cassandra.
it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Warden should be at the back of the cave.
You know,
He's
we
not
got
the
caught.
only warden around here. It's a good thing his friends didn't find him in Crestwood.
Yes, I saw them earlier. They've been told he's a traitor in order to capture or kill him. How much blood is shed by good men following bad orders?
A lot. You would know. Console commands. Alright. She's got the food. Banner of the Blind Men. The banner marks the cave as an outpost of the Blind Men, notorious smugglers who are known to sell slaves to defend her. Gross. It's possible that the Grey Warden asked him politely to leave so that she could use it hideout, although the blood stains on the walls suggest otherwise. Good job, Grey Warden. Eliminate the slavers. Did they bring you utensils? Thank you, darling. Yeah. I'm being threatened. Nice mustache.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Stroud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
Ah, they did. Thank you. Much thanks. The wakey juice is here. Oh, they're funny. They didn't put the stuff in themselves. They put it in the package that they wrapped it. Help me add everything up.
Most of you wardens disappear. Then I run into a darkspawn magister named Corypheus. Do you think that one might have something to do with the
Hey.
other?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive
Weishaupt.
wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess.
Oh no, we need a Grey Warden to kill Corypheus?
My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
I
That's
recall
not
that
good.
being a bad thing. But I don't recall you telling me about all
It's
this.
because Hawk
It was a Grey
isn't.
Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
Oh, they can't as a... Okay. What is the calling?
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
The calling
Sort
tells
of.
a warden that the Blight will soon claim him. Starts with dreams. Then come whispers in his head. The warden says his farewells and goes to the deep roads to meet his death in combat.
But every
And
single
every
warden in
warden
Orlais?
Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus.
Solid coffee.
If the wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? Is our greatest fear.
And then they
Nobody.
do
You need
something
to have a Grey
desperate,
Warden.
Which is, of course, what Corypheus wants.
Can Corypheus really do that?
Is the calling they're hearing real?
Breakfast.
Or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
Are you affected, sir?
You said all the wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it.
Rip.
This cannot stand.
How can Corypheus make all these wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he's dangerous. He is a magister, as well as a darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight.
Comes from the same time the
That
calling
lets him
started.
affect the minds of wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
So the wardens are scared.
So the wardens think they're dying and have stopped thinking clearly. That won't go well.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested
magic?
the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me.
Oh
Grey
boy.
Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It
There
is
was an eggshell in that.
Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Let's go.
I think. Took it out. Okay. So by the looks of it, it doesn't have to be real time for the missions. Because the 3-hour mission came back. Copper, what you doing? The other dog looks so worried, I was like, what's he doing? I just want to have my breakfast so I'm not all tired. I already know it's going to be a shorter stream, unfortunately. So where's our next destination? Yeah, I think we should find that actually. Loves me some eggs, Benny. There are a lot of enemies on my map all of a sudden. Leave the Druffalo alone. Hello, good sirs. Dang it. How are you gonna call them foot soldiers when they're literally bandits? Can't block magic with that shield, can you? Apparently. Alright, let's finish up this wrecky thing before it gets cold.
So,
Guess I just take the whole
what
thing.
do you think this Corypheus actually is?
A darkspawn, as
Solas.
he appears.
But what of the orb he wields and the dragon he commands? This is no ordinary darkspawn.
His true advantage is the red
Told
lyrium.
that.
It is corrupted by the Blight as he is. Thus he taps into its power twofold.
Ah, it's
Whatever he
blighted
was
Lyrium that is
before,
red.
that is what makes him dangerous now.
So besides, you could have told her he was a magister, I mean. I feel like she already knew that, but... Oh, I dipped my finger into the... Gosh darn it. I'm being a mess all of a sudden. Oh! Okay, good. Okay, we are now gonna move this. Hey, Beta, if you want some of the potatoes, I got some, but they might be dipped in cheese. Oh. Not cheese. Hmm? I didn't hear you. Crepes? You don't want the crepe? Are they crepes or pancakes? What kind of crepes? Naked crepes? Sure, but if you come here, if you come back here, can I get some what's the word I'm looking for? Napkins. Yay, camp number 2. Hoopla. Ooh. The grigu gagu gagu gagu? Yeah, mood. That's okay. I'll eat them over time, I guess. Yay, table syrup. The second best syrup to go on pancakes. What? I'm Canadian. I like the maple stuff. I love skinny crepes. I'm not complaining, although I didn't realize you had an option. This wooden knife isn't doing much of these crepes. I said the wooden knife isn't doing much of these crepes. You wouldn't think of crepes as tough normally. Interesting. So Corypheus is being a bad boy. We knew this. I kind of expected that they would mention the calling. Even though I forgot about the calling. Like the name. But like, clearly... At least it's not as bad as I initially thought, where like... The Grey Wardens are just under his control. Nah, he's just getting them out of the way. Very likely because they're the only things that can actually kill him dead for real. That would make him, if he has the same power as the Archdemons, then maybe he can just possess random Darkspawn. Oh man, my fork's like actually dying from this. Alright then. We'll give that a break for now. Can't eat it without a metal fork. Cool, 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 cool. Intermission over. Thank you for coming to my mukbang. I suppose I could go for the Fade Rifts. One of them's been taunting us from over there. Bless you. Why are you looking at me like that? I know what I said. Well, how would you like to be? It doesn't matter. Cassandra just being in the way. Oh boy, we get one of the bad ones. Okay, that's not good. I also don't know where you went. Oh, I guess he died? I want to finish the pancakes, but the wooden fork is actually bending. That's not so bad. Yeah, fruit. You go this way a little bit. There's only 2 Phaedrus in this area. What is this? Let me guess, a wyvern got to her? Forster Homestead. Just leap over the wall. Excuse me, madam. I'm here on behalf of your boyfriend, maybe. Oh, she's alive.
Time to come knocking. Between the corpses and the wyvern, nothing here is safe.
There is a wyvern.
I wouldn't give to get my hands on that animal.
I'll do it. What's this about a
Is
wyvern?
causing trouble.
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
Go other things than rats too.
You farm out here?
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. And those bandits. Not to mention that
Lovely
dragon.
undead.
Seriously, why does anyone live out here?
A dragon too!
You know, the fishing's grand.
Tell me about the
What do
dragon.
you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away. Poor Hamold. At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten 3 horses, 5 goats, and 2 cats.
Not the cats. I
If
was told to
you're
check on
Judith,
you.
There's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould, fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in
Gould.
Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
Until later.
Be safe.
Okay, we got a wyvern hole. The moon is massive. Holy cow. Astrarium. That is a big thing. Okay, but I don't have to move it around or anything. We're probably going to want to finish around here. So we start here. Oh, I have to finish or start there. Dang. Even when they're super simple, I still find a way to muck it up. That's fine. Is it a giant? Silentier, referred to as Silence in the common parlance. Silentier is historically attributed to Dumat, the old god of silence and leader of the ancient pantheon. That's an interesting domain to have as the leader of a pantheon. The depiction of the constellation, however, is often debated. Some depict a dragon in flight, while others, also the most common modern depictions, show a man carrying a horn and a wand. Some scholars believe these represented scales, which would point to this constellation being a supplantation of the elven mythol. but nothing indicates this to be more than speculation. That way. Fade Rift's further that way. No clue how I'd get there. An enemy. There is an annoying old bandit skin. How about ha 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 ha. Carefully pick our way down, I guess. The block fence. This is looking very large and arena-like. I'm not sure I like that. I know there's a dragon around here now. What we might call on edge. Please don't kill me, dragon friend. I'll turn around if you give me a warning. It's a lot more maneuverable than it was before. Ah, there's the lift. 13 right. I like that it's when you cast a big AoE spell like that, oh dear. Funny that it took so short a time.
Your Inquisition grows.
It was never my Inquisition, Solas.
You did the brutal, thankless work of putting the wheels in motion. Do you feel no regret at letting that power pass to another?
I did my part, but the power you describe was never mine to carry. I know myself, and I cannot be the leader we need. Thus, I have no regrets.
You surprise me again, Seeker.
It is an admirable way to see things.
Your opinion of me must be very low for me to surprise you so often.
Not low, but realistic. Very few, however honorable, release power they have won.
Fair enough. She didn't comment on that. He's not wrong. feel like we're mostly going to be doing this area today. If not only going to be doing this area today. I'm not sure we'll be able to finish it in the short time I have. It do be what it be. These eerie sounds are not pleasant. Hence why they are eerie. Oh, I missed a landmark. Hold up. Ah, it's up there, isn't it? No? It's a quarry. Loudspeakers Assembly, Litke. We've got ourselves a few months' work at repairing the dam. The mayor wants us to meet him at the Loudspeakers Assembly to seal the bargain. Says it's where they shake on agreements, judge criminals, hold weddings, etc. We must have been impressive once. If that's where they do official business. Note left by a store first customer. I'm not sure you made it out of that alive, are you? Whoa, that's a lot of damage for a dagger. No shame in picking that up. Even though I don't think we've actually done any apothecary stuff. Of course you would stop that too. Oh, Silas, why'd you shoot at him? Now we got to fight the Druffalo. Silas, not Silas. Got more armor. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. We didn't get the landmark I wanted? Huh. I didn't go back far enough. Interesting. I felt a thud in my ear. Don't be so stingy. Give up the lasso your rams. Lasso your rams if you have to. I'll be done hunting for a week. So remember, bring the dragon 100 pounds each morning. That seems to keep the monster full enough. She doesn't wonder what there is to eat inside our homes. Statue of a dragon. Ferelden Wyvern statue. Statue of a wyvern. Okay. Wyvern statues found throughout Ferelden were inspired by legend that Andraste tamed one of the venomous beasts with a song. Note, I say legend and not the chant, for this is wild superstition. We must sternly remind the faithful that any story about the bride of the Maker outside the chant of light is blinkered heresy. Folklore, and nothing more. Excerpt from an unfinished treatise by Brother Regaron, 873 Blessed. Wow. Fancy things happen in town. Townsfolk make story. Church calls a heresy. Classic. Dang it. I really should be more careful. I hear something breathing weirdly. Who could it be? Where doth be the dragon? I know she's here. I can hear her. I'm assuming it's her. I can't see for crap. So I'll continue on my way away from... not the program files. Make it stop. There's a command. If I press the command button right, y'all see it, right? Yep, it's there. Seem to be what I'd call workable road that way. Okay, you guys are just walking alongside the undead now? Shields down, gentlemen. Solid ever so good at his job, bad at surviving, huh? There's actually a road this way, so I think we're going the right way. Let's save. Take back cab. That wasn't the main entrance. Okay, Rona, doesn't that make it? No, I was gonna say dwarven, but no. Sorry. Don't know what's making me sneeze. Ow. There's a really strong hazelnut taste to this, and I like it. This thing again. Where's that cave? Maybe the cave will lead us to the other side of the mountain. I can skirt around and find my way to the KI. Hi, Druffalo friend. Chose not to follow this path earlier. There's a ladder up there. Okay. I gotta be able to get up there somehow, right? There we go. That looks promising. Does that lead over? Wow. Come on, why are we rebounding off that part? That's, thank you. Didn't really help much.
Die!
I have a hard time killing you when you're dead. Samite. Cabronic. And the landmark that led us there. The gallows. Gallows of Cabronic. Gallows by the fortress are left over from when Orlais warred with Ferelden. Let us be grateful they have not seen his use in years, apart from children using the ropes to swings before the gamekeeper chases them off. That's kind of grim. Sister Vaughn.
There's the keep the mayor talked about, and the bandits.
The walls look sturdy. Taking it wouldn't be easy.
That's why we're going in through the front door, baby. Surprise! They got Mabari. Mabari implies if there are some Ferelden's in their team, eh? Really, if they're knocked out, I should use 7, but I can barely see because of the sunlight. The screen, like, screen glare doesn't look like screen glare to me, but I know that there's something off because the brightness is no bueno. Can't see some things. Standing on top of that, huh?
Now that they are allied with the Inquisition, the rebel mages are likely to enjoy more freedoms.
I expect you are correct.
I thought you would be pleased.
I will be pleased when the world we share is not threatened by a blight-corrupted madman. Regardless of who is responsible, the conflict between Templars and mages helped Corypheus rise to power. We cannot afford to let political infighting distract us from our duties.
Agreed. When it is done, I promise what you have done here will...
Reinforcements!
It do be like that, huh? Good job. Humphrey wasn't ready yet. How? What was he fighting? What? One guy got past us, I guess. Silk. I'm just regenerating HP outside of combat. Who am I hearing? Ah. Pretty sure that's the same door I just... There. Yo, you actually drank a potion. That's right, it's mine. Moonstone, stop it.
I think that's all of them.
This place would be an asset to our agents if you claimed it.
A ball. Wow. You think I'm not gonna claim it? Like, come on. Not sure where you want me to claim it, but... This way, maybe? Where would I put the banner? There we go. Oh no, it's an actual flag, okay. Epic.
Crestwood will breathe easier with the bed. Gone. We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Charter. Leliana's eyes and ears, especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
Butcher. Oh dear.
Farewell.
No, wait, talk to Charter.
Our patrols have spotted Red Templars up in the hills, Inquisitor.
Yeah,
They're
nothing's new.
studying a set of elven ruins. Why, we're not sure.
You mentioned a spy?
Is this spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only
Oh,
delayed.
half hour ago is not that bad,
Butcher's
but...
last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
What's useful about this
Sister
area?
Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here.
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Valroyaux. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
What's
Anything to
happening in
report?
Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
We're about to go fix that.
I should be going.
Farewell.
Here. The mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
Let's go. Yeah, were you going the right way? Yeah. Slipping and sliding.
That building on
That's where
the
I
dam
gotta type
must
by
be
the
where
train.
we can open the floodgates.
Right, Old Crestwood. Spooky. Tavern. So I'm hearing it's gonna be.
What in?
Ah, wonderful.
The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
Did y'all come here to bang? Why the secrecy?
Why would people care what you're up to?
Lonnie's mum and dad think I'm bad for her.
Ah,
We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
well, the size they are here, I'd hate spiders too. That is an interesting mark on the wall. Assume that means, yeah. Gates ending.
That sounds like it worked. Let's take a look.
Got the symbol of Baal, Lord of Murder over here. The First Blight, Chapter 1. Thetis is a land of fierce diversity, from the assassin princes of Antiva to the fated griffins of the Anderfels, but in my travels I have found one tale that unites the people of this land. It is a story of pride and damnation, and although the telling differs, the essence of the tale remains the same. At the height of its power, the Tevinter Imperium stretched over much of Thetis, uniting the known world under the rule of the tyrannical Magisters. It is said that the old gods whom the Magisters worshipped gave them the knowledge of blood magic, and the Magisters used this forbidden power to cement their rule. The blood of elven slaves and humans alike ran down imperial altars to fuel Magister greed. The tales of their excesses so horrifying that one can only be grateful that blood magic is prohibited today. But all that stands tall must eventually fall. Perhaps they foresaw their ruin, or perhaps their pride knew no bounds. But whatever the reason, Magisters dared to open a magical portal into the Golden City at the heart of the Fade. They sought to usurp the Maker's throne, long left unattended in the Golden City after the Maker turned his back on his creations. They would storm heaven itself with their power and become as gods. This is what the Chantry, in its oft-exercised tendency to understate, refers to as the Second Sin. According to most versions of the tale, the Magisters did indeed reach the Golden City and walked into the home of the Maker, where no living being before them had dared or been able to tread. But humanity is not meant to walk in heaven. The Magisters were wicked with pride and other sins, and their presence tainted the Golden City. What once was a perfect holy citadel became a twisted home of darkness and nightmares. The Magisters were expelled back through their gateway and cursed for their treachery. As the Golden City had been tainted, so were the Magisters twisted and transformed into things of darkness, the very first of the Darkspawn. Golden City, once a shining beacon at the heart of the Fade, became the Black City, a reminder of all that man's pride had cost. The Tales of the Destruction of Thetis by Brother Genitivi. Ah, Genitivi. Genitivi is a name that probably inspires confidence to us, as he is the one who figured out where the urn of Andraste's ashes were. Rusted Horn's menu. Welcome to the Rusted Horn. Ales 3 coppers, cold ales 10 coppers, wine is 2 silver, and tea and brandy is 6. Bread and cheese is 2 copper, turnip and mutton pie is 3 coppers, fish 3 coppers, 4 coppers for a stew, a plate of wyvern rings, which is really chicken, 5 coppers, and wyvern steak, this time it's real, for 2 gold. They decided to use gold, copper, and silver instead of sovereigns and such. So glad we got the menu of this place. That means they hunted wyverns enough that they could put it on the regular menu. Intriguing. I want to see that landmark.
An impressive creature. There is a purity in such undiluted power.
Where you go, where you go, where you go. Don't come back, don't come back. No, 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 no. Okay, she didn't like the fact that we unflooded. I guess. Try as much as you like. You can't unflood the Thanksgiving Dam. This is the one we walked up to this place. I don't think I could reach that landmark yet. Woo to you too. Oh. I feel like this platforming wasn't part of the plan. I've had worse damage from fall damage, so we're good. This way. Oh, doesn't this look familiar? Wyvern's Watch. A mug and a bottle of wine indicate the shelter spot may have once been a popular place to enjoy the view. Someone has carved Milton plus Lonnie into the side of the bench. So cute. They're so romantic. Loving each other and stuff. Ha ha ha. Alright then, what we got here? We got Wormhole. We got Homecoming. Right, we can actually go straight to the lake if we wanted. Feed Rift that way. Side quest that way. So we go for the Astrarium. Seems I can't. Oh wait. No, can't go for that Astrarium. We've already gotten it. Gotcha. At least the Astrarium we didn't get. Alright. Let's go find Butcher, dog.
Inquisitor.
Actually, I do have a requisition to hand in, so yes. Can I do you for, ma'am?
Report, sir.
Excellent. What? Right. I actually have to go to the table for that. Not that one. This one. Bar and longbows. Salvages. Plague elixirs. Where? Oh, it's in this general area, huh? Butcher. That's a very large area, and we just saw the dragon come in. So wherever the dragon was supposed to be, she's here. She's where she is. Yeah, she's wherever she was supposed to be to fight. She's probably gonna be there now that we've seen her. Awesome. Consider death. Very good transition. Not where we want to be going. I doubt he'll be in the water. He might be drowned off to the side, though. Like Valor and Butcher wasn't able to swim. That'd be a sad way to go. Hold up in this farmstead. Consider yourself X. Just say fine. No, we just discovered. Okay. I was like, already? I don't see him. We're just attacking somebody. It's a dead man. Some loot. It'd make sense if he was on the farm somewhere, but I don't see indication of him being here. Over yonder's a bit too far outside the road. Never gonna get used to that background growling, man. Okay, no. So we're actually making the cave. Head straight north of that. 3 trout pond. This is where we found Hawk and Stroud, right? Yeah. I doubt it'd be in the same place as them. Regarding the calling, so many refuse to speak of it, but how can we know it? How can we identify it if we do not share it? The calling is not a source of shame. The song that whispers in the back of my mind is no evil upon my soul, but this mark of a but the mark of a life well lived in the service of a greater good. If all things come from the Maker, then this is this too not part of his plan? Could it not be a gift, a final haunting melody to send us into the afterlife with hearts opened? Could this not be his song? It scratches at my thoughts, the music, almost a voice, at once unearthly and beautiful. I found myself humming it aloud a few days past, where once it intruded, it now feels a natural part of my mind's course. It coils around memories I hold dear, training with Sir Keller, riding in the moonlight, my mother's face the last time I saw her, and inserts itself into them, so that I could almost swear that music, that sense of a presence watching and calling, had always been part of what I remember. This is what senior wardens warned us of. I imagine I should not find it beautiful. I must remember the corruption and recognize that my mind is slowly losing the wit to differentiate between the world and that which would consume and destroy it. I can. I will tell the wardens tomorrow. I have seen their looks. They already know, I suspect. And they will heed the calling and go to the deep dwarves to die with the dwarves. Deep roads to die with the dwarves, fighting as a Grey Warden should. But if I am to die, after all I've given, can I not at least allow myself the pleasure of the song's beauty? The final pages to My Fellow Wardens, by Sir Marjorie Baran. Marjorie, I feel like that's the mage from the Awakening DLC. No, sorry, the Dragon Age 2 DLC. Alright, the answer was not this cave then. Oh man, Butcher, where are you? Take some of this. Ignore for now.
You know, Seeker, for someone with your tact and charisma, you assembled a pretty good little inquisition. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt and assuming you didn't
Varric, you were there for most people.
You never know. You take that ruffles and she'd be too polite to say anything.
Liliana recruited
Vivian.
Josephine.
Oh,
They're
Josephine, okay.
friends.
So there's a rational explanation after all.
They were roommates.
When I thought you had layers.
Oh my god, they were roommates. This is my camp. Where is Boucher?
Dispatch for you.
I don't care, I'm sorry. I apologize for not caring about your job, but I also care about finding this butcher man. Am I gonna have to go swimming like the frickety frackle? Oh, your bones feel stiff. Oh dear. Skin and leather. Where would he be? He couldn't be on the South Road, could he? Christwood. High stakes. Didn't think so. Well, then we're running out of places to check. This is not out of bounds yet. It is, however, almost out of my area of research. I feel like I'm just going back and forth. He won't be in the water. Okay. Ah. This looks convenient. Ah, see. Hey now, this is new. Claim this dock for the Inquisition. Pit in the pond. Three Trout Pond hides a sinkhole hundreds of yards deep. Darkspawn emerged from this and other caves to attack Crestwood during the Blight. The flood that wiped out Old Crestwood drowned the Blighted ones, and the excess water created the pond we see today. If the dam was not damaged, we would have never survived the Darkspawn. Was the Maker's hand in this? I cannot believe he would be so purposefully cruel to his children, flawed that we are. Sister Vaughn again. She's the one who sent us on the homecoming quest. Okay, we've not been to this area. Thank God, I was like, wide open area in a random fight that starts, please no. Leave the Drufal. That is the theme song for that one game. Nope, we just circled back to this not new area at all. Now I'm sad face. Cross over the water for a fat load of nothing. Dogs. that's what I'm saying. Is that Druffalo, the man named Butcher? He was transformed by a mage into a frog man? I don't know. What I do know is I don't know where to find them, and I'm starting to lose my page. Maybe if we go up. Let's back to my camera. Hello.
Inquisitor.
Oh, Bruce. You have nothing for me. You have a requisition. That's not for me. That's something I can do for you. Leave me alone. I think at this ground level it doesn't seem to be doing anything, so maybe we'll climb. Yeah. Skibbly bop bloop. Skibbly bop. Got to go this way. Skabbala beep boop. Okay. A river in a dry land, the last days in a lost hand. We love Persona here. Down, 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 down. It's not mine again, but we never found like an entrance to it. So actually, we just never went inside the entrance to it. Ah. Well, don't this place look a little plumb mucked up? Consider yourself surrounded. Nothing else to do with the redness. That's why they always don't hurt my allies here. You are now skeletonless. Intense raid. Tier 2 intensely ream. Did I get this one or not? Yeah, I did. Thanks for the reconfirmation. No, looks like that's more water. Rarg! Oh, fancy. It's all shiny and stuff. I'm going inside. I can't see anything. Turn on the lights.
We should search the area.
God, that was a thing. I can hear it. Ah, anti-wind sip sip. Wouldn't be surprised if this is where the door of the estuarium was. Found the wyvern. And it's bibbies. Okay. Let's go. We do a lot of running around. Panicked. Incredible. Go through my guard. That's a really cool sentry. There we go. Doing great. Ah, yeah. Fade Knocker. I should probably see if I can give you a better staff. Oh, 57 to 57, 57 to 57. Fade Knocker 65 to her his 57. The Wedge of Destiny. I don't think he has flash fire. It's the only mage we use, so. Ah, Varric leveled up. They're all a bit behind compared to me, eh? Actually, we wanted Varric on the subterfuge, if I recall. Nope, we got him on sabotage. Always with the console commands. I have my volume up pretty high, but I can hardly hear you. Well, I am only doing a little bit of mumbling, to be fair. So, that's fair. Ba 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 ba. That didn't help us with finding Butcher at all. Ow! Okay, I'm out of ideas where to look for this dude. We haven't... Okay, we'll go here then.
Word for you.
No. I don't want it. Keep your word. unless your word is I found Butcher. No. You're no. Alright, wolves or bandits? Bandits. Hype. 2 bandits. Wait, why am I playing Fervor? Thanks for the cheer at 50, wow. Rip. Okay. Taunt, then knock him down, and another cheer. So appreciated, Ada. Y'all leave that Druffalo alone, it didn't do. Oh my god. I don't like getting injured fighting these things for no good reason. Oh, there's a pack of wolves, too.
You say you've witnessed past events in the Fade, Solas, or the memories of them. But the Fade distorts reality. Surely it cannot offer a true reflection of what occurred.
Are your own memories any different? The truth is never precise, regardless of where you are.
That's a solid point, but a bit of a cop-out for that answer, too. The last of your bits. Well, I still appreciate. I was trying to figure out like a separate sentence, say a joke or something regarding giving bits to somebody else, but I killed the wyvern.
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here, for your troubles. I hope you can make
Nice,
good
a
use of
schematic, and somehow some influence. I guess she was like, man, this guy just came into town, said, yo, are you in danger? I said, no. So you know what he did? This guy just said, alright, what can I do for you? And I said, not sure, boss. And he said, alright, I'll kill that wyvern then. And I was like, what the hex? And that's... What? 2 subs? To Gen X Gamer and Numi. That's hype. Numi will be pleased, hopefully. Numi's already got me playing Grandia 2 eventually. Gotta find our way to get to that reef. I believe it's just past here, right? I gotta find.
Billy got caught in Valshavan.
Billy got caught in Valshavan. What a nerd. Oh, her mom. I don't know why I'm talking about moms. Love these coffee companies that don't put their brands on their cups. That way I can just like drink it on stream without like doxing myself. It's pretty cool. Ah, Varric. Hard Hightown, Chapter 3. For the second time it was becoming a very long night, Donan Branakovich and his partner Javelin found themselves knocking on a nobleman's door. It was still hours before dawn, the sky turning gray around the edges. The steel of Donan's gauntlets clanged against the door once, twice, no answer. He sighed, looking up at the dark windows of the mansion. He was getting too old for this crap. Maybe he's out, Javelin offered. The recruit was nervous, and the guard weak and barely able to walk through Hightown, too green for a murder case. He's hiding. Look up. Donan pointed. He shuttered all the windows. There hasn't been a storm in months. Pounded on the door again louder. We should get the captain, Javelin shifted and squirmed under his heavy shoulder plates. Donan had forgotten how badly new guard armor fit. He started to tell the kid where to get it adjusted, and the door swung open. Come inside, quickly! A man rushed them inside and through the house. Every room was dark. No moonlight made it through the shuttered windows. No candles flickered. Their way was lit only by a hooded lantern in the hands of their host. He stopped once they had reached a windowless inside room, where he closed and bolted the door behind him. Comte de Favre? Donan guessed. The man nodded. Excuse me. In the dim lantern light, Donan could see that he was dressed in a gaudy brocade doublet, but had thrown a chainmail shirt over it. Wore the helmet from an obviously ceremonial armor set, slightly askew on his head. I know why you're here, the Comte whispered. Dunwald. Donan's voice was flat. Did you kill him, your lordship? This is bigger than a murder, the Comte hissed. Eyes flickering to the door. Dunwall drew the attention of great powers. When dragons do battle gods, when mortal men can only take cover. Drop the case. Don't draw their gaze. Okay, I think we can make it through this cave. That might bring us to... Okay. So, cave was up above, so... What's this actually? What is this?
Nilla got caught in Valshavan.
No.
Yeah.
She fooled them into thinking she's from the court in Valrior. They'll treat her well. For a while.
Valshavan.
For sending her out without a partner.
An agent was captured.
Are you saying one of our spies is compromised?
Yes, Inquisitor. Miller was captured in Valshavan.
She was offered valuable information. Perhaps arrangements could be made to bring her back.
Rescue the spy operation available. I'll put Josephine on it. That sounds like something she could do. What's this? It's just Rex. Gotta find that gate. Can I go up there? It's probably a way up, right? Maybe I can open this door now. Yeah. So wait. Oh, we'll save piece. So I haven't been here. Freed all slaves. This could very well qualify as a cave. Oh dear. Nah, this qualifies as a cave. Oh, what's shining? No. Oh Lord! What are you supposed to? I thought they didn't do this in this game. Snowball, huh? Yeah, that's a name. Ugh! Oh yeah, why do you have that on you, Snowball, huh? Why is your name Snowball? Nowhere is safe. Okay, here's the rusted gate. Which is locked. Oh, baby, it's not. I'm saving my game. That'll wake you up in the morning. I need to recover. Okay, hold up. At least they won't do it again. We're outside, right? Now it's just demons. That's not so bad, right? Hey, y'all level 11. I'm good.
There's an elven hunt.
Oh, baby. Chalk that up to #1 quest. I always forget. Elven artifacts. Hype. Y'all don't deal well with cold, huh? I see. I can't reach it. It's always the bleeding spiders. Just a dead walk among us, of course. It also had to be like the biggest effing spider we saw all game, eh? Like, one, they've never dropped from the ceiling in this game so far. Two, surprise, it's huge! Enjoy! Ugh! Stick of carrion fills the air around this hut. So cool. Really nice. That is... that is what you're telling me about this hut, huh? Okay, Solace. Solas. And, of course, Cassandra. Templar. Blessed Blades. Sweet. I want Solus. Heard my phone vibrate. Can't really reach it today. Right. Should protect your bears. Sure. Fire is still going, so it died not too long ago. Why give me an area when I do yesterday? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a tricky one. Okay, so wait, I want to start from this one, I think. But it's fine. So if I do start from this one, right? Then we want to end near it. So if I do something a little bit like this. I think we messed up again. Yeah, but I'm on the right track, so start with this one. We can't start with this one. If I do start that one. So we did this. No. Start here, go like that. That works. No! I can't, there's no scene. Tenebrium, called Shadow in the common parlance, likely due to the ancient association of the constellation Tenebrium and Lucican, the old god of darkness and the night. It is odd, however, that the depiction for this constellation has always been an owl and not a dragon, even in the definitive texts. This lends credence to the widely held belief that the Tenebrium was a name meant to supplant an older elven association, perhaps with the elven god Falandine, sometimes represented in tales as a giant owl. There is, of course, another explanation. Owls are nocturnal hunters, and among earlier peoples were considered terrifying omens of loss. From a study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Oran Petrarchus. Now, there is that mention of Falandin again, and I can't help but wonder why it's always Falun Din, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm being quite honest, due to the fact that I've heard of a single spoiler from this game, that Falun Din is present with us right now. Okay. That's the one thing I knew about Dragon Age Inquisition before I started the game. I can't remember if it's because of top 10 spoiler lists or blah de blah, but this shouldn't kill us. This is gonna hurt like a bee or the, oh, okay, that's fine.
So this is old Crestwood. Smell just hits you, doesn't it?
Oh, hey,
I
Varric.
can feel the weakness in the veil even above ground. Spirits
people
are
die
being
here.
called here like moths to flame.
Interesting. Interesting. But I think we're gonna call it a day here. Unfortunately, I do have plans called work today, so I'll have to be done. If I am streaming again today, it's more than likely gonna be well, no, it's definitely gonna be with Void at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have plans for Temtem this evening, so hope you enjoyed today's stream. I will be back with Temtem tonight and with Dragon Age Inquisition tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All things, if everything goes well. I hope you folks have a fantastic day / afternoon, and we will see each other tonight. Peace.